right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Heavyweight Division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. And now, for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 196 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Razor. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it a fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike tonight.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about the takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one in?
Able to check that kick as well.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Beautiful body kick.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. A little single collar tie there. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Yet again, they will clinch here. And he landed the right hand there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Nice right hand.
Takedown defense holds up. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
All right, single collar tie now.
Big knee land.
Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand. Nice strike.
Nice shot to the body there. Well-placed kick there by McGregor. And they separate. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Straight right is there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face. That's a big strike right there.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes, and he's stationary. You keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, straight right. Ooh, blocks the shot. Just missed with that right hand. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Clean with the right hook. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to ground his own gap. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target to get it to land exactly where you want it.
Single collar tie here. Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position for you.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
McGregor gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Big kick lands.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing a smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it. What a tricky head kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Straight punch lands. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Big kick lands.
15 seconds to go. Single collar tie now.
Nice straight punch.
Beautiful diving strike lands. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
Oh.
Single collar tie. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Just out of range with that strike. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Caught the kick.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Tony.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. McGregor's, whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked.
Big knee lands to the body.
Both guys appeared to land there. Muay Thai plump. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, collar tie. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Conor McGregor gets touched by that kick there. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now.
Wow! He's out!
He got him!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of hype, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he remains